Hey, this is Ken Shamrock, and you're in the Wrestling Epicenter.
You're listening to Interactive Wrestling Radio, featuring the interactive interview, courtesy of WrestlingEpicenter.com.
This is Moose, and you're listening to Interactive Wrestling Radio.
Welcome back to Interactive Wrestling Radio. On the Newsmaker line with us right now is a man who joined us just a few months ago before a major change in his career when he returned to Impact Wrestling. Then he was promoting Valor BK, but now we're talking Impact Wrestling with the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Mr. Shamrock, are you with me?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me.
It's a pleasure to have you on. So, how have you enjoyed your return thus far to Impact Wrestling?
Oh, man, it's been awesome. I know my first show for Bound for Glory with Moose, I got to get in the ring and really show the fans that when I say that I'm 100% ready to go, I was able to not just talk about it, but be able to do it. So I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm here, and enjoying the process.
Very cool, very cool. And that was the biggest show that Impact Wrestling had run in quite some time in front of a sold-out Odeum in Chicago. And the guy you wrestled, he's got a big mouth, but he's got a lot of talent to back it up. What's your thoughts on Moose coming away from your match at Bound for Glory?
Yeah, he's very talented. He's got a lot of skill, great character, cheater. but it is what it is. And yeah. So again, like I said, this is gonna be a long road. I'm here to go after the belt, and there'll be some obstacles that will get in my way every now and then, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going and fight my way until I get where I need to be.
That's very cool. And you are going to be challenging Sami Callihan for the Impact Wrestling World title. How cool would it be to get that belt back around your waist, being the first champion that they've ever had?
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I look forward to it. And yeah, I didn't know it would come this quick, but I'm glad it did. So road less traveled is also a great thing to have.
Awesome. So last night on Access TV, we saw you take on Joey Ryan in a match that the internet liked a lot. Thoughts coming away from your match with Joey Ryan and the I don't know what the technical term is, the dick flip, the penis plex, whatever he calls it.
I'm not sure what to call it either, but I got flipped. But it was fun. I think that was one of those matches where it was one that I had really had to think about. But once I thought about it, I thought, man, this could have a huge impact on how people look and view me, and being able to go in there with somebody like Joey Ryan, who he's got a lot of followers. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to get in there and have a match with him, and I'm glad I came out on top.
Very cool. Now, he is a divisive guy online. A lot of people think the gimmick is too silly and that wrestlers that take themselves seriously shouldn't do that. I don't think there's anybody more believable and realistic than Ken Shamrock, and you did it. What do you think of those guys who say that, it's just too silly?
Are you kidding me? This is entertainment. Are they really seriously taking themselves that serious? Because in my opinion, 90% of those guys that are saying what they're saying couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, and yet they're being called champions or winning matches because other people are working with them. And they're telling me that this is too gimmicky when they probably couldn't even have a name for themselves if it wasn't entertainment. So they need to check themselves and realize this is entertainment. It's about having fun. It's about putting the fans over. It's about putting other people over and enjoying your time, and stop pointing fingers at people and just enjoy the process.
Awesome. Speaking of having a place in things, we talked last time about Valor BK and if it had a place in the combat sports world to have bare knuckle. Pay-per-views happened. How did it go? What did you think of how Valor BK's debut pay-per-view came off?
Yeah, it was a hit. I mean, not one bad thing did we hear from this, So in our second one, we're just now starting to make some announcements. Another week or two, we'll announce our next date. We have a potential main event fight that may or may not happen, but we're definitely trying to put it together. And right now, the social media is blowing up just over that main event fight.
Awesome, awesome. So you kind of already announced it, but I'll ask again: is this your home for a while? Are you going to be sticking around Impact Wrestling for the long run?
Absolutely. I'm here. I have a goal I've set in my mind, and once I achieve that goal, I'll set another one. And but right now, I'm enjoying it. I love where I'm at. I love the competitiveness that we have within Impact in the locker room. Guys are all out there trying to put on the best show they possibly can. There's much high respect for one another, but at the same time, they want to go out and do the best and try to outdo and outperform everyone else at a very high level and a respectable level.
Very good. Now, I know you're challenging for the world title, but you have a bigger challenge coming up in just about 3 hours. You're taking on the Boys and Girls Club as you in a rock paper scissors contest. Are you nervous going into this big one?
Oh man, I'm the champ, bro. Come on now. I enjoy working with kids, man. It's fun getting to make kids laugh and be able to have some fun with them. I do a ministry where I work with at-risk kids, so it's something that I'm close to, something I had go through when I was younger. And so being able to have the opportunity to turn around and make other kids laugh and have a good time is something I really enjoy doing.
All right, all right. Final question for you. Final thoughts as we head into Impact Wrestling's major TV tapings tomorrow and the next day there in New York, New York.
Oh, yeah. Hey, really look forward to this, man. It's going to be a fun night. Don't miss it. Come on down. Check it out. We're Callahan. Look out. Sammy is going to be hammy.
All right, man. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to do this with us, and we'll talk again soon, I'm sure.
All right, brother.